Yep, still on. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Kamusana. Okay, since this one's gonna be a Yapping stream, I think I'm going to not use this BGM for now. Let's go a little more. Let's go with some lo-fi vibes. There we go. There we go. I think that should be like a good volume. But let me know if it's too soft though. If you guys can't hear anything, just let me know. Hinlo, happy birth to us. Aozora Tori. Tora? I turned you from a bird into a tiger. I'm so sorry. Ebere, Tori, all of your many names. Happy birthday to us. A little too loud. It's around here maybe. Testing. Sometimes I feel like I don't aim myself close enough to my mic, but that's good. Alright, great. Well, 31. I don't know, man. I know usually these kinds of things are supposed to be like all happy vibes, energy, celebration, whatnot, blah blah blah. But I gotta tell you, today sucked. I mean, at least in terms of like work and stuff. It's just been pretty annoying recently, honestly. I am hagless one indeed. Some of these songs are so soft. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Hello! Happy birthday and nice to meet you. Oh! Hello! Thank you for coming to the stream! Rand's artworks and journals. Thank you! So yeah. Honestly, things have been kinda bleh. In the real life side of things. But I mean, at least we still have this. Honestly, doing this, streaming, just making content, making music and stuff like that is just one of the few things that still keeps me sane despite everything. And yeah, I don't want to be too much of a downer, of course not. Like, the whole point of me being here is so that, you know, we de-stress, we relax, we hang out, we chill, we vibe it. But yeah, no, it's like when I turned 30, I really was hoping that turning 30 was going to mean like finally hitting a point of a somewhat nirvana of sorts. Like I noticed it with my brother and his wife, like, because they're a few years older than me, and I'm just like, you know, they get to a point where it's just like, you know what, nothing matters, so just do whatever the hell you want. And I'm just like, oh, maybe that's what turning 30 is like. And then it happened last year, and here I am another year later, and I feel like I am in an even deeper existential crisis now than I ever was. I think I am having a whole ass like quarter life crisis, blah blah. I don't even know if you can call it quarter life at this point because it's 30. It's not like we're going to hit 120, so. But I don't want to really call it midlife because I don't want to. I'm not saying I'm gonna die at 60, but third, 1/3 life crisis, I guess. Man, no, honestly, like at this point, I've given up on finding like a job that I actually like legitimately like. You know what I mean? 41 and have more bills than ever. Bro, that makes me sad. But no, it's really so true though. Like, there's so many more things you start thinking about when you hit 30 that you never thought about before. Like, okay, I have to admit, I'm still kind of on the luckier side because, well, it's also kind of, technically speaking, somewhat traditional in the Philippines that usually you don't really move out of your home, of your parents' home, until you get married, unless if you're like from the province and you move to the city and stuff like that. You know, stuff like that. That's usually when you'd be. Why the heck did Haber Day turn into news? YouTube, get your shit together. Hi, Paul. Thank you. But yeah, it's usually quite normal in the Philippines for people to not move out of their parents' homes until they actually go get married. Unless if it's something like they're moving because of their work is far from their parents' house and they get like a small place to rent, stuff like that. That's usually the norm. So I do have to admit that, there's a lot of things that I don't have to pay for that I am very grateful that I don't have to, because my parents don't make me pay rent or anything like that. I wonder what language. Same. I wonder, like, what language did it think it was? But yeah, I don't have to pay for things like rent or transportation because I'm still, relying on my folks for that one. In return, of course, I give back to them in the sense of my health, my HMO at my work. I got both of them as my dependents, and thankfully it's a really, really good HMO. Like, we got so many blood tests done without ever having to pay for them and stuff like that. Like, I am grateful for the benefits. I definitely am. But I feel like the health benefits is the only thing that's really keeping me holding on to this thing, because I don't enjoy at all. Like, the tasks aren't that horrible. It's just administrative work mostly, but it's really the attitude. Like, it's pretty hard to deal with the people I'm dealing with in a way. Especially because I have to do everything they want me to. HMOs fell out of favor. I heard! No, dude, like, so my sister-in-law, she had a bit of an incident at work. She already has a bad knee. Like, it's been very bad for years, for like a decade now, or maybe even more. Her knee is really, really bad. And she fell at work and twisted the bad knee. And, like, she was telling us all about how hard it was to get anywhere, despite it being a bit of an emergency situation and everything, and how the workers' comp works and how all this stuff. Your system makes no sense to me. Like, it's gone to. I really do not understand how that system is supposed to work. I have to admit that that's one of the few things that I think us as a third world country are actually somewhat doing better. Because I feel like our HMOs are a lot more straightforward. And also our system, like in general for getting doctors, there's no system where, I know that in America, it's workers' comp is champion. Yeah, no, I heard from her. But yeah, I know that the system in America is like, to get to a different doctor, you need the recommendation of your general, your main doctor or something like that. And like, it takes a long time to even get the recommendation. And then it'll also take extra time to even get the appointment and stuff like that. Meanwhile here, sometimes you can just literally like walk in. You just like search up, is this doctor cool? And then you go to them and you just, there we go, primary. And then, yeah, for us, you can literally like, as long as they're still accepting patients and, there's not too many people in line, you can actually just walk in. The only thing is that you just have to wait quite a while, but definitely not like weeks of waiting. It's just like a few hours of waiting. But yeah, there's no recommendation whatever here. You just go to whoever doctor you like. You search up which doctors make sense to you and you go. Hello, Astro. But yeah, I do not understand how that's supposed to be a first world healthcare. Like, oh, hello, baby dog. Hello, come here. She really has this habit of just jumping into the back of my chair from the bed, and then she just plops. Little baby girl. Go. So, I just want to say this real quick. With the music video that we released, the birthday cover, it was only too late when I already realized, like, of all the people that I'm like, okay, make a reference for this person, make a reference for this person, and I was supposed to put like a rocket ship or something, or an astronaut for Astroman. But I only realized it too late, so I said to myself, okay, the gacha capsule at the very end is Astroman. Depends on your insurance plan. Amazon gives us 3 options. Ooh. Wow, options, huh? Interesting. Anyway. But yeah, I have to be a lot more conscious about health shit now because I'm in my 30s. And, you know, especially because I had the whole cancer thing the other year. So of course I have to do a lot of like, what do you call it? Like follow-up checkups and stuff like that. Don't worry about that one though. Like I've been doing okay there. It's just more of maintenance checking because since they took out my entire thyroid and stuff, I have to take like meds for life to replace the function, and so they always have to do like testing every few months to see like if my medicine dosage is a good amount or if it's too high or if it's too low. Then they keep adjusting it as needed, and yeah, it is what it is. Nothing too nothing too bad, but the tests are expensive, obviously. So that's the one thing that I have to give props to my work, because I don't have to pay for any of my lab tests most of the time. I think they offer a plan where you can go to any doctor, but that makes sense. You think you haven't seen it yet? You commented on it! Unless you're talking about something else. You see? You commented on it! Silly Astro. But yeah, I realized it. I didn't notice there are more people in it. Yeah, like at the very end of it is where you'll see Fiend and Favier, and then I was like, oh no, I forgot to add in the astronaut, but I was thinking of you, but I just forgot to put it in. So I'm like, you know what? He is the gacha ball now. You have to do everything in that. Oh man. Ugh. I gotta say though, a little bit sad with my turnout yesterday. I usually do better with karaoke streams, but maybe it's because it was a very awkward like day of the week, very awkward like timing and everything like that. And I don't know, maybe it just depends though, because like sometimes the algo's nice to me, sometimes it ain't. Like, man, when we were playing Uma Musume, suddenly there were like so many new people in the chat. I'm just like, ayo, hello, what? But you know, it is what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out. 5 years down the line, and I'm still trying to figure out what's the best way to actually do this shit. Excuse me. But yeah, there was one thing that one of my mods asked me yesterday though, and I was saying that I was kind of sad about the little turnout. He was just like, does it make you want to quit? And I'm like, absolutely not. Gacha games are popular to watch, indeed. No, but here's the thing, it depends, because like whenever I play Project Sakai, I don't get that many views from that, and that's a pretty like known gacha game now. But then again, it's nothing on the levels. It's nowhere near the level of like Uma Musume or the Hoyo games. I really don't want to get into Hoyo games though. I guess, yeah, since it's the popular thing. Thankfully, I actually like it. I actually do enjoy playing it, so it's not me forcing myself to play something just because it's in. I do actually have to admit that I'm enjoying the Hons, and so I haven't done this on stream or anything, but like, you know, I've been like looking through the stories and stuff like that, and I feel like I have a current favorite. She's not really like Oshi just yet, but she definitely is like high contender to become Oshi, and it's Mejiro Palmer. I resonate with her a lot. Nikkei, ZZZ, Uma Musume. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I would sooner try Nikkei than I would ZZ, than I would a Hoyo game. I don't know. But, I don't know, Nikkei feels a little strange to me as well with all the bouncy. Oh, Nikkei's Korea. Nice. People like it for the story. Oh yeah, I heard. Even my brother was saying that it really does have good story, and it was so funny because his wife is kind of a normie. Well, she's become a little less normie now because of being married to him, but like when she first saw him playing, and it was like, you know, the jiggly stuff, and he was just like, I swear it has a good story. She's just like, uh-huh. Nikkei is just wild. It's Gunnar Bane. So yeah, no, it's pretty funny. Yeah. I'm really wondering though, like, what do I have to do? Because one of the things that I was thinking of recently was that, you know, if I use my shorts to be the one that would pull in more subs and stuff like that, and then use my lives to just do whatever the heck I feel like. On one hand, yeah, sure, the subs will rise, but at the same time, people who sub because of shorts will not translate into live views. So it's gonna look kind of funny how we're gonna keep ending up with stuff like, you know, for example, I hit 1,000 subscribers one day, but my CCV is only at like 5, you know. So I kind of need to think also, like, what are some things that I can do to raise the long form views? And I've been thinking a lot, because you know how I do say a lot that, you know, I used to be a voice actor and stuff like that, and I also am a writer, like a hobbyist writer. I do have an AO3. It is still Kaika Hana. I'm not sure if it was Kaika Hana or Kaika Hana 38. Let me check. And I do have currently one story posted on AO3. My other old stories are like on FF. And a lot of my recent writing has been more of roleplay rather than fanfic. So let me just check. Archive of our own org. I was about to say English translations of popular Japanese songs. I noticed. Oh shoot, wrong password. But I don't know. I guess there's a thing. Sometimes there are some. I am part of a few like fandom projects and stuff, but not too many that have been really posted already. I have a few like Project Sekai ones and stuff like that. But to make one myself, I haven't really gone into it because I don't know. There's a part of me that doesn't feel like it hits the same way. If that makes sense. Wait, where am I? What am I doing? Right, no. I needed to find. Nope, not that one. This one. Passwords. Ah, okay. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing something a little different and stuff like that. Wait, okay, no, my AO3 is just Kaika Hana. There's no 38 on it. But yeah, there's currently only one story on this AO3 account though, and it's Tekken. Funnily enough, but yeah, someone else I follow has an English cover that reached. Damn, that's crazy. Meanwhile, all my covers are lucky to get past 100. No, actually, it's like I'm lucky if I can get it to 200. Yeah, I'm looking at my stuff right now. Yeah, I'm gonna open my all songs playlist. Oh shoot, did I add the all songs view full playlist? Did I add already? My videos. Oh, my bad, no, it's already in here. Move this up. Feature this on the top. Okay. I'm looking at all my songs right now. 37. I'm just going to say the numbers I'm saying are all just my views, okay? 37, 144, 88, 121, 111, 317. That was Usewa. One of the few that got a bit more than usual. 225, but this one was a group song. 260. This is Hated by Life itself. I think I am still proud of that one. 296. This one is a duet, and it was not posted on my channel. 2.3k, but this was a huge group cover thingy, and it was on somebody else's channel, and I only sang like one line. 275, 156, 51, 614, but this one was also a collaborative work and posted on a different channel. 91, 316, also a duet. 248, 361, 611, this was also a group song. 240, 503, King. You are King. 503. 231, 536, this was my dedication when Sana graduated from Hololive. 91, 264, 1.3k, but this was a group thing on a different channel again. 892, another channel again. 2.3k, another channel again. It's all when our Love Live group music was still active. Those last three that I just said are all music. 80, 106, 82, 258. Yeah. So yeah, it's actually already considered lucky if I can even hit 200. Which is sad because, obviously I do work hard on these things. And I want them to reach there, but I don't know. I don't know how to get the algorithm to work with me. But I guess we just gotta keep trying. So I do have something a little different planned for the next big event, and I hope it's gonna pop off. It's gonna be a little different than usual, so we will see. But yeah, I think the algorithm might be working against you. I feel like it too. It really feels like it. And for a little while, it feels like the algorithm started working with me a little bit during what was it called? During Singing March, when I was posting shorts daily. I think my subscriber count went up by like at least 30 people in that whole month of me posting shorts every day. But that's the thing. It's all shorts views. They don't translate into live show views, And on one hand, though, of course, I am still grateful for getting any of those views. Because, like, when I started posting for, like, when I was posting a lot of like singing shorts a lot, it was like 1.6k. When I'd post Hololive song shorts like Palette of Toa and Perisaiji 2, those both got like 1.6k views. And then the algorithm would keep going up and down randomly. Like the next video was like a silly one of like Chalknut ruining my song with her barking, and it's like 791, yay. Christmas cover 1.6k, yay. And then the next random like clip short 45. What? New Year, 169. Huh? Then I post End of a Life of Carrie Molayope. Mori Calliope. 1.7k. And then please, suddenly 23. Like, I do not understand how this works. Literally, that just keeps going up and down. And then I thought, okay, maybe putting Hololive songs is the answer. So I posted a short of me singing Iris, Gravity by Iris, 188. So I'm like, okay, that disproves my theory now. And I'm like, what? And then one of the random clips I posted was like how I told you guys about the whole cancer thing back in 2024, and like how I just choke slammed the announcement and stuff. And suddenly that one got like more than 1,000 views too. So I'm just like, huh? I really do not understand how these shorts work. And then yeah, the Singing March kept like, some days would just be like 100, a few hundreds, and then some days would be like more than 1,000. And then I'm just like, I don't get what you want from me. I really don't. And I don't know, maybe some days I wonder, you're not supposed to know how exactly. That's the annoying part. You just gotta throw it out there and see if it sticks. Just go throwing spaghetti on the wall. And It gets annoying sometimes though, I have to admit, because like, obviously, the things that I wish would be like really seen, like my covers, don't get nowhere. And then the random shit suddenly gets like a bunch of views. I'm like, huh? I don't know, man. Anyway, got a little off tangent there. One of the things. Okay, one of the things that I've been thinking of to try and like make some kind of niche content. I dare to bet that even niche honestly. So yeah, one of the things that I've been thinking of to make some niche content that would maybe make me stand out more, because I feel like one of the bigger problems also that I have is that I don't think I'm bad at what I do, but because I'm a nobody and I'm doing things that everybody does, there's nothing that'll make me stand out as, oh, she's that person. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm gonna think my long form videos get basically no views after they change the algorithm. Dude, I hate how much they keep changing the algorithm just when you think you finally got it, like, once you finally think you've got it, understood, and then suddenly, nope, they change it. I'm like, why? Why? I search for the fiend. But yeah, it's just, I really don't know, man. I do not understand how things are supposed to work. Anyway, so what I was saying was, one of the niche things that I was thinking of, so I could like try to stand out, was that, you know how there's like, I don't know, there's these are local ones, so I'm not sure if anybody would know these, but like, for example, we have local Philippine VTubers. You know, there's this girl who's a doctor, and so her whole thing is that she teaches a lot of people like random medical stuff in between her streams and stuff. She's an actual, like, I think she's a surgeon. Shioripon. And then there's like I don't know, because some people, you know them as like their theme, like, oh, she's that shark VTuber, oh, she's that dog VTuber, you know, things like that. But I don't know, like, okay, here's a better example. Shinri is horror daddy guy, you know, comfy horror daddy. And like, you think it's like, you know, people have a thing. Obviously, there's like something that they stand out for. And I think because I'm so much variety, maybe it's kind of that jack of all trades, master at none kind of problem, which I also have in real life, by the way. That I do a lot of these things, but none of them are like hyper focused enough to get a niche crowd into it. I don't know. The Ghost Rizzer, yes, Shinri is the Ghost Rizzer. Down bad for them monsters. We support him. And yeah, like things like that, being known for something. And I've been thinking, because like I really do enjoy writing. I just don't get to do it that much, and you know, I don't really get to showcase that very much here. I remember there's a time that I showed you all one of my super cringy high school era fanfics that I wrote. Oh god. But you know, I have really enjoyed writing for a long time already. So I wondered, and I was like voice acting, right? So I was like, maybe if I get something that has a very big fandom, make my own short fanfics of it, and then voice it, and turn them into audio dramas. What if I did that for, like, Stardew Valley or something? That was one of my thoughts, because, like, you know, Stardew Valley is one of those, fandoms where fanfics are, like, running a lot of the love for it, you know? Because there's so much that you can do with these kinds of characters, and I do also read a lot of Stardew fanfics myself. And I was just like, what if I started writing my own fanfic and then voiced it? Of course, for the male characters, I would have to do a bit of pitch editing, just because, you know, this is the lowest my voice can go, and I kind of need multiple voices for all of them. So, not that I think that anybody would have a voice that low, though, because I kind of imagine Sebastian would be a bit more of that younger emo sound to him. something a little bit like this. I don't really know. I don't really know why someone like you would choose to come to this town, but I have to fix the way I talk to, because when I go like full American accent, I feel like I sound a lot girlier. So I have to like bring back a more male pronunciation to it. Like my S's get a little too soft in a way. I don't know. The easiest person for me would obviously be Haley, because it's just Valley Girl. Like, oh my god, ew, you would have been cute if not for that outfit. I don't know. I've been thinking about things like this, like something that I can actually reliably create for the long term. I tried doing those unmotivational quotes for a little bit. I made a few, but I ran out already of ideas. I have to think of new ones, because they are funny. I do find them, and they're very easy to make. So I do want to make more of those as well. I don't know, man. It's just, where do I go? What do I do? Honestly, I feel like a huge part of the unmotivational quotes, you like them? I need to think of more. I need to find more good actual quotes that I can butcher. I will make more of those. I just need inspiration. But yeah, it's one of those things where I definitely don't want to give up on this, obviously. But I need to figure out what to do. I mean, technically speaking, I could just leave it as is and just keep going as we are, and then just wait until one day it pops off, because it's not like I have no viewers whatsoever. You guys are always there for me, and I'm very grateful for you guys. I love you guys. But, you know, if I want to move up later on, and like, you know, because my whole goal is that I wish that I could do this as my main source of income, because I'm so done with corporate life. I'm so sick of corporate life. I hate it. I do not mean corporate VTubing though. I think that's the only kind of corporate that I would be willing to do. And I know that for sure that has its downsides too. But being able to do this, something in the creative industry that I really, really like doing, I wish I could do this full time. But, you know, the problem is, because my numbers don't show anything, it's kind of hard to justify anything, you know? Even for just performing. Okay, I'm gonna rant a little bit about this. There's this local VTuber con that's been going on for a few years now, and I've always wanted, ever since I started going to it. I think the first time I went to it, I think I had just started VTubing, and I cosplayed as Xian. And I'd go to that every time that they would have it. It wasn't technically yearly. There were a few years that they didn't hold it and stuff, but I'd go to it every year, and I always dreamed of having my VTuber self be one of the guest performers and stuff, and I'd like to apply and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. It's so they're I don't know. It just feels impossible, because for the quote-unquote rising stars section of it, it says that you have to have at least 1,500 subscribers. Sorry, no. You have to have at least 2,000 subscribers and at least 1,500 followers on, like, your social media or something. And I'm just like, that's not a rising talent. That's, like, a made talent. If you're talking about, like, the local scene for independent streamers, that's not rising star. That's, like, made. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Or I don't know. I know a lot of people who had similar feelings. But I ended up just not even trying to audition for it anymore, because I was just like, bro, I'm not even at 1,000. Like, I have 5 years under my belt, sure, but I'm not even at 1,000. So, like, why the hell would they even put this way? I might join their cosplay contest instead, though. I might go as Suisei. Or Xian. I'm still thinking. Also, you should post the motivational and unmotivational ones at times when you get more views. Like after a video that does better than usual. Oh. So maybe it has to be like after Uma Musume one or something. Because obviously so far, right now, the Honses really are doing it. Sorry, I'm making the noise again. In other news, though, I am working on my first ever batch of merch. Kaika merch is gonna be made soon. So I'm joining a group for a different con, and we're gonna have a table there. So I'm gonna have a little small section there for my stuff. So it's my first batch of merch ever. I am willing to ship it internationally as long as you guys are willing to pay for the international shipping. But yeah. God. Excuse me. Kaika and Trace in uniform. I mean, it's definitely not an impossibility that I'm gonna buy a Trace in uniform. Guys, I swear, like, the existential dread has been so bad lately. Because a lot of the times when I'm at work, okay, here's the thing. This is one of the biggest things that I always rant about when it comes to my job right now. Because when I was applying, they said it was going to be a hybrid position. And then the ones who were talking, the ones interviewing me, which were going to become my bosses, my current bosses, were like, okay, it's your first time in this kind of a position. Would you be okay with being on site for the first few months until you learn the ropes, and then you can get your hybrid? And I'm like, sure. And then 7 months go by, and I'm just like, okay, where the hell's my hybrid? So I talked to my boss again. I'm just like, hey, you remember when you first got me, and you said I was gonna have hybrid one day? And he was just like, oh yeah, but we have a new president now, and things are changing direction and blah blah blah. So basically I got scammed. So I don't have any fixed work from home, and I'm so tired all the time. And then I'm always overtiming these days because it's a heavy season right now, and I'm just like, I would have been okay with overtiming when I'm at the office if I had the hybrid days. Or I would have been okay with being fully on site if I could go home on time. Why the hell am I getting both the on site and the overtime? This is not what we talked about. But at the same time, I can't do anything about it because I was like, maybe it's somewhere in my contract that I can bring up that I'm supposed to be hybrid and stuff like that. Then I find our policy and it says, hybrid is allowed in the company, but your setup will depend on your segment head, and my boss is indeed the head, and I'm like, oh my god. With hybrid, some days work from home, some days work in office. Honestly, that's why I've been thinking about just applying for a literal offshore company, maybe an Australian company or a European company or something, because that way it definitely will be work from home. Because I've been thinking about it. It's I'm making good pay. I wouldn't say it's amazing pay. It's definitely good, but it's not super great pay. What I do think is really good though is that the health benefits is amazing because for how much it pays off. If you counted how much I would have spent on health whatevers if I didn't have this, then yeah, it does come out that way. We do have extra month bonuses. We have until 15th, and that's great and all that. But I really don't feel like I'm getting much out of this, and I don't know, man. Here's the thing: all the other people on my floor do have work from home stuff. They do have remote office. I'm one of 2 people of the staff that doesn't have fixed work from home in the entire floor. Or I guess, well, counting my other teammate, technically, so one of 4 people on the entire floor that don't have work from home days. Everybody else, all the other people who have the same job as me, they asked me, hey, how come you don't have your hybrid yet? I'm like, and then I explain everything to them, and they're like, oh, you poor girl. I don't know. Part of me is just like, maybe, maybe if I just wait it out and, wait until, like, the bosses change and stuff like that, maybe I'll get a better boss in the next one or whatever. Because these guys are like, they're here on, like, contract. They're not here permanently. And that's why they got me, because I can, I speak Japanese and all that stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god. I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. Like, a lot of the times, I find myself just, like, standing, or, like, I'm sitting in my desk, I'm looking at my stuff, and I just think to myself, like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Like, holy crap, this is not the life I thought I'd be living right now. This is not the kind of life I imagined myself to have at 31. Yeah. Like, I get a lot of existential stuff, and, like, today was one of the bad days again. It's like, I was just like, a big part of me wish I could just, like, disappear, quit, and whatever. But I can't exactly do that because we still need everything. So... Anyway, so excuse me for just a sec. I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna pause the music because I kind of want to review yesterday's karaoke to see what song I can turn into a clip for tomorrow. So I am going to mute the desktop audio and give you back the other. Oh shoot. I'm gonna just check which song I could turn into a... Wow. The delay I had yesterday in the first part was so bad. Darn. Okay, what song did I... Oh yeah, this one went pretty well. Can't believe that MSG got put in bottom chat. No way. Check live chat. Just a sec. Yeah. I wonder why American companies don't put their call centers in the Philippines. I'd much rather talk to a Filipino on the phone than it. No, honestly, we have a very good neutral accent. Like, even though, well, actually no, most Filipinos who work in call centers, I think they get extra training to get even more of a neutral accent, because there is also Filipino accented English. It does exist. It's just, I grew up in actual, like, English-speaking communities in schools and stuff like that, so... But, you know, I will switch for a little bit. But there actually is a bit of what you would call a Filipino English accent. It's a little bit like this. Depending on how used to English you are or not, there's also the kind of hard accent like this. But yeah, I feel like from what I remember, people who work in call centers, I think they do get extra training for English if they don't have that super neutral English accent yet. Because okay, so again, Philippine context, if you're in the upper middle class, it's usually very normal for you to have house help because you're always wasting so much time in traffic. So one of our house help from when I was a kid, we had this little agreement with her sister that she could stay with us and while she was like studying and go and like learning so that she could apply for work, and then in exchange for staying with us, she would do a few chores also. So like, you know, she would take care of like laundry and stuff like that. And then eventually she was able to, you know, finish her studies. She got into a call center and stuff like that. And then her English got even better and better. Like, she was already pretty good when she was still staying with us. And then when she started going to the call center, her English got even better. And then yeah, like she's their family is pretty like pretty cool. Like it got to a point where that sister who went to the call center got me as the godmother of one of her kids. Yeah, no, Filipinos are generally pretty okay with English. Like even the ones who aren't as far into education or anything like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound mean or anything, but you know what I mean. Even those who come from the simplest places can usually understand the most basic of English. So, especially if you're in a tourist area, then they would learn English so that they could talk to like foreigners and stuff like that. Yeah. Hi, Cookie! Why the hell would it translate hi? It's already just hi. It didn't do anything. I don't understand, but okay, okay. How you doing, Cookie? Oh, maybe this one. Wait. Just checking for... Okay. Oop. Did that actually lose? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna ask my clipper to clip the second verse of Cadmium Colors for tomorrow's clip. How many times did I just say clip? Anyway, okay, so I can now I'm gonna pause that, return our desktop audio, go back to our lo-fi. Had to learn some spreadsheet. Oh my god. Well, you know, in fairness, we had good training in high school. Like, even now when I sometimes have to learn, like, new formulas and stuff, I'm just like, okay, that's not so bad. I get it. I understand. Alright. But yeah, I've really been wondering, like, I know I don't want to stay here. So I'm like, what can I do next? Because what I really want to do, you know, that's one thing my parents are always saying, like, okay, if you don't want to do this, then what do you want to do? And that's the problem, because I do know what I want to do, but I can't make it my main thing because we're not popular. Like, I really do wish that I could just VTube full-time. I would go so hard if I could be VTubing full-time and making enough money out of it. My god, I would be going so hard in my projects, I swear. But we are not there, so we have to think of other options until we get to such point. I still want to believe it'll happen someday. I don't know when that day is, but I want to believe it'll happen someday. I'm not the biggest fan of AI, but I had to. I don't blame you. That is, I think I would put that under acceptable use. But yeah. I don't know, man. Life's just been such a beach lately. There's just so much that I wanna... There's so much I wish I could be doing. So little energy and so little time to do it. I really don't understand. I just want to have my time. Like, I would have been more okay with being fully on site if I was actually being, you know, if I was actually able to go home every day at 5:30 like I'm supposed to. But honestly, it feels like I'm already lucky if I can leave by 6. Most days it's like 6:30. Sometimes it hits 7. The other day. Was it yesterday? No, it was yesterday. Yesterday I went home past 8. I don't know, man. And a lot of the times the days just go by and it feels like so much is happening and I haven't done anything at the same time. It's such an annoying feeling. Like, I just know already, as early as now, not even a whole year into this, I know this is not where I'm meant to be long term. Which is sad because I do like the people around me, like, not counting the ones who are causing my problems, obviously. The rest of the people that I work with are actually very wonderful people. They're also nice. But I don't know. I don't think this is one. I don't want this to be the rest of my life. Like, that's something that I kept repeating every time. Like, that's another, like, existential thing that I always end up asking myself. Sometimes I'm, like, walking to the bathroom, I see myself reflected in the window, and I'm just like, is this the rest of my life? Because, like, holy crap, I do not want this to be the rest of my life. But that's the problem. Like, from there, okay, you don't want this to be the rest of your life, so what do you want to do instead? And, like, obviously it can't be this one yet. So it's like, okay, we have to think of some other viable thing. And I've been looking. I have been looking. But honestly, I really don't know. I really don't know where to go from here. I'm really not meant for this. I know I'm not. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes part of me is wondering if I should just go back to one of my previous companies where I was kind of more chill. But I don't think things are doing that well over there either. So, are the tasks at work easy but repetitive and boring? Not necessarily. It's they're doable, but the volume is the problem. Like, there's just so much stuff to do all the time. Hate my job but I can't afford it. Exactly. It's just part of me is hoping, like, you know, my parents are also saying, like, you know, maybe some miracle will happen and then all of our money problems will be solved and then I can be allowed to explore things a little differently. And, like, I'm just praying that it happens. Which is, it's possible. It's not one of those things like, oh, money's just gonna fall out of the sky or something like that. No. It's because, like, my mom works in real estate. So I'm like, you know, we're hoping stuff like she closes some really big deal and she gets a huge commission out of it. Stuff like that. It's actual legitimate, like, reasons. But, you know, it's one of those things where you can't control it because it depends on the other side. So, yeah, a huge part of me is just, like, I hope that she manages to, like, close some ginormous deal so that I can afford to explore. Because I know for a fact that this is not the kind of life I want to live. But until such point where we are able to, you know, comfortably be able to let go of this, I can't. Right? Oh, in other news though, I just wanted to say, one of the best birthday gifts we got. I'm finally, most likely, gonna have an air conditioner again tomorrow. After over a month of suffering in this room and sleeping in my parents' room because I cannot stand the heat. I think by tomorrow, the new air conditioner installation should be finished. Huzzah! I can finally sleep in my own room again. It's been funny sleeping in between my parents for the last month. Over a month, I don't even know. I can't even remember how long it's been now. Might be almost 2 months. But, yeah, finally. It's so funny because my parents have a king-size bed, so at the very least, we can fit 3 people on it. It's a little tight, but, you know, we can fit. But it's just been funny, because, you know, they make me stay in the middle. And so, they both, like, sleep on the edges of the bed, and then I'm just, like, I'm always the last one to go to bed. So I'm just, like, slowly crawling in the middle. And then I'm just like, okay, I plop here, and then I just don't move. Because there's 3 of us in the bed, it's kind of tight. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here. But yeah, we finally started the installations of the new ones, and according to the trajectory, I should have mine done by tomorrow. I'm so excited to have everything done. Please, Lord. I miss staying in my room. It feels like it's not even my room anymore from how long I haven't been staying in it, and now it's like a huge, like, extra mess. Things have... I don't understand what's happening, but anyway. But yeah, no, my mind has been everywhere lately. Like, I completely forgot. I, I'm starting to forget. I'm working so much on fixing the schedules of my bosses and stuff like that that I forget my own schedules. And like, I accidentally double booked something on Friday. I'm so sorry, Cookie. But yeah, I was supposed to have dinner with Cookie and another one of our friends. And then I forgot that it was supposed to be this Friday. And then I booked a session of the rhythm boxing class. And I'm just like, oh shit. But it's a late enough time that I can still meet up with them for an early dinner before I go. My brain has not been okay. No, honestly. Like, I know it's supposed to be a happy occasion and stuff like that, but I just gotta let this off my chest. Like, there's this post that I've been seeing, I think a picture I've been seeing going around Facebook and stuff that a lot of my friends have been sharing, and it's like the, what year ruined your mental health the most? And before, I would have easily answered you 2018. Like, that's when I was still living in Japan, and like, I was having a bit of a rude awakening that the things that I was aiming for are completely unattainable, and even if I did attain them, they're not gonna be working well for me and stuff like that. And basically, it was like me having to let go of a lot of things and falling into a deep depression because of how my situation was, and it was like too many problems happening at the same time. I was in the deepest depression at that time. Sometimes when waiting for the train to go to school, I would think about it, you know, stuff like that. It was a bad year for me. But then I stopped and I realized that I couldn't immediately answer 2018, and I'm just like, oh no. Is this becoming a new contender for worst year? Like the latter half of 2025 going to 2026, is this becoming a new contender for worst mental health year? I don't know. Alpha Knight's joining us for dinner as usual. Of course! He's already it's kind of a given already at this point, Cookie. Don't worry about it. But yeah. It's like, I'm at a point right now where it's not like I'm having like constant breakdowns or anything like that. I do have some, but they're not as often. But it's like functionally depressed. Like, I'm just moving because I have to, but I am not okay. I'm not okay. I don't know why the hell that pitch went that way. I'm not okay. I don't know, I guess it's just a lot of feeling so stuck. I think that's the best word to describe everything. I feel so stuck in every aspect of life right now. I'm stuck in a job I am not enjoying and I won't have any growth from. I'm stuck in terms of the algorithm not getting me anywhere. I'm stuck in terms of my mental health. I'm stuck in terms of where I want to go in life. I'm stuck. 2026 is a contender. Exactly! I feel the same way. This has been horrible. God. Oh shoot. Wordle. Wait. Before I lose time. I saw that Fiend is playing earlier today. I need to do the Wordle. We need to keep our streak alive. Okay, let's see. Let's see how well or badly I do with today's Wordle. May 20. 26. It is. Yeah, Cookie, we have a Wordle channel in the Discord if you want to play there too. This. Okay. Dang! Nothing! Okay. Put it on screen? Alright, hang on. Wordle. Oh, nope. Ah! Let's just hide that for now. There we go. Yoink. Let's go. If you don't want to know the answer, don't look at the screen. Oh yeah, Cookie's playing too. Oh, okay. Oh, nope. Sometimes I just write the most random stuff. I know they're not words. Eto. That's not good. Oh! Okay. Oh. Yippee! Okay. I got it. I'm waiting for it to reflect. There we go. Hi. JRA horses registered for the ARC 936. Bunch of new ones. Alright. Okay. Anyway. What else is there to talk about? Honestly, it's just I'm getting to this point where because of how much energy and time my job is currently like draining out of me, I'm forcing myself to still do activities after work, because if I don't, I feel like I'm letting the system eat my soul. And that's why I put my streams on weekdays, and also because, you know, because of how my schedule currently is, that means like weekends are the only time that I can actually go out and, you know, see people. But like, I've honestly been considering taking a job that's like quite a bit of a pay cut from my current one, but it's fully work from home, and it's like kind of flexible-ish and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm considering it. I'm really considering it because, holy crap, I can't take this. But yeah, my parents have been like, you know, they know I'm not happy, and they are telling me like, you know, just don't quit without having something to move to. So at the moment, I'm currently just like collecting as many possible roads that I can go and see from there. I'm not completely opposed to the idea of studying again, but it's, I can't think of what I would want to study that would specifically be in order to help me to reach a certain career. You know? Like, I don't have a dream career aside from VTuber. Literally, this is the dream for me. But until we can figure out how to crack this algorithm, I don't know, man. I have been thinking if I have to finally just cave in and get TikTok. Technically, I do have a TikTok, but I don't do it myself. My baby cousin needed to like do it as a project, so I let him make a TikTok account with my profile and post some shorts for me, but it was just for a short project, so it only has like 3 videos on there. And I don't know, I know that everyone's on TikTok, so maybe I'm just like, maybe I just have to stop being a boomer and get into TikTok and post on TikTok. I don't know. If it's better for mental health, I think a pay cut is okay if it's guaranteed remote. Yeah, it is. Mari! Hello! Hi! I miss you. Right? I feel like it's probably not that bad to get a pay cut if it means that you can get your life back. That's actually exactly what my friend who was telling me about the company was saying, that she also took a pay cut to take that job, but it feels like she finally has her life back, and I'm just like, damn, I want that. I uploaded 2 videos to TikTok, they got no views. I don't know either, but like, you know, once something does pop off, suddenly you're just like out there. I don't get it. I do think it has to do with like posting a lot. I don't think you can just do like 1 video and that's it. But yeah. I miss you. TikTok.com. Good, they finally changed the username. It's so annoying because there's somebody else who's using just the Kaika Hana name. I don't even know who the hell this person is. It's a real person. Oh my god, they're also from the Philippines. Help! And they have 3,000 followers. Anyway. I have 4 followers. And 6 videos, and they have 2, 3, 4, 3, 0, 1. Yo, Mariva, oh my god. How does Yo Mariva turn into oh my god? I wanted to use TikTok for uploading my art process. Problem is I can't be bothered with remembering to record a video. That's so real though. Oh no, Kaika stole someone's IRL name. That cannot be a real Filipino person's name. Like, I'm sure it's just an alias like mine. Annoying. I love making art, but I hate making content! Kindred spirits. What got stolen? I lost my identity once. Okay, hang on. Pause that. What videos are on here? Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. Heard someone still stuff. Okay, hang on. Let me change it to the TikTok. Oh shoot, right, I forgot that Duck doesn't do that. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright. Hang on, I will switch to my other browser. Cheeky urge to say Sasamagas. Okay, hang on. There we go. So yeah, here's the TikToks that exist on this thing. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. Hey, we sang this yesterday too, but the other version. Procreate automatically records the process, can export the speed paint recording. When the demon exactly. And the blood is dude, I hate how bad the AI are. I don't know how they are. AI generated images. And your future's lost its rights. We do not condone stolen art here. Oh, look at Hey, I kinda ate this. I also want my generated drawing to click its tongue. Ah, epic.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through.
When I posted this one on YouTube, this one popped off.
And then we grew apart.
But here it didn't do anything.
His light went dark.
My friends have been telling me I'd make a good Athena.
I thought maybe if I made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be.
It really is. I don't even know anymore.
Maybe we
I really don't understand what it wants from me.
Maybe if I help another soul, maybe
The one video I posted before that had the most views ever was a clip that I made of Shinri. But I couldn't monetize my channel because of it. So I had to move it to a sub-channel. Hello, Gipsy! Thank you! I'm just looking at my TikTok channel, which has no followers at all. Oh my god, oh my god! Treasure box!
Sexy sekai super peachy peachy buchake sencho tsukamaetaku
I don't know actually which videos were posted on this.
Maybe tasting me what
I just gave my cousin all of them and said, go ahead. I'm trying, man. You can't see it. I swear I'm doing the dance. What else is in here? Oh, perfect! It's my theme song.
Well, if you wanted honesty,
because of the other project that I'm working on, I almost sang something else.
Let you down or have you go, it's better off
Indeed.
this way for all the dirty looks.
I can't wait for their concert in November though. That's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to. Oh my god.
Your foot from jumping out the second floor. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You wear me out.
What else is in here? Ah, this is the last one. We did this yesterday too! Oh, wait! Wait, but Mary, they did another selling, like, recently. I swear, there was a recent, like, opening of more tickets. Shoot, wait, let me look for it. Oh my god, sorry. Pulp Live. There might still be tickets, you never know. I'm gonna check for y'all. King ng buhay to. Bakit kasi wrong timing lagi mambenta ng ticket? Need to update your info on Streamlabs. Are? Streamlabs? My Chemical Romance. No! That's okay. I'm broke regardless. Okay, wait. Ito. Help Live World. Ah, okay, no, my Chemical Romance is sold out. Sorry. But you never know. You never know. Inubos ng mga scalper ang puta. But hey man, you never know. Anyway. Stop auto-TLing me. I know. It's so bad. This is a real life. That is absolutely not what he was trying to say. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I do have a TikTok channel, but fine, I'll freaking log in. Email. Wrong. I just asked my baby cousin child, are you online? And they answered, adult, I am here. I know this is a taboo question, but on a scale of back pain index 1 to 10, how old are you feeling right now? Okay, here's the thing. I don't have that much body pain, thank God. I do have a bit of the creaky knees. My back is pretty okay. I do shrimp a little bit though. I do need to straighten that out a bit. I feel back pain is not so bad. Mentally I'm doing horrible, but I do shrimp a little bit. I do need to fix that. Now I'm going to stretch. Okay, I have stretched the back. You've got a hip thing. Oh man, I hate aging. Make it stop. Okay, here's the thing. Like when I first started going to those rhythm boxing classes, I was just like, okay, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. And I was expecting it to be, more on the actual boxing and stuff like that. But then suddenly they're like, okay, so this also has cardio. So now get down and do a plank. I'm like, what? And by the end of the class, it was my legs that was that. It was my arms were okay. My legs were the ones that were dead. Painful shoulder knots. Oh man, I wish I could get a massage. I am getting random leg cramps in the middle of my... Dude, I literally woke up with one this morning. It was so bad. Like, okay, I woke up and I was like, okay, time to get out of bed. And I just moved my leg and then suddenly it had the worst cramp ever. And I was just like, ah! Then my mom comes out of the bathroom and she's just like, are you good? And I'm like, crap! So she was just like, okay, give me leg. She was just like massaging it and pulling my leg until it went away. And I'm just like, I hate it. Apparently, we need more potassium if we are getting the leg cramps. Go eat banana. I think I know that place, and I might have gone there for. Yes, they also have cycling. They also have cycling there. Then we tried going for the. That's the one that I'm going to on Friday. Yeah. Potassium. Chris, get the potassium. Can't wait till my 40s. I'm sure it'll be worse. sec. Oh. You mean account doesn't exist? I'm literally on it right now. What's it? I wanna be a snotty 5-year-old brat again. Oh, hello. Hello, baby. Hello, child. They made us lift weights to wild biking? Oh my god. Okay, noted. Because we were thinking about trying the cycling class when we run out of boxing classes. Wanna be a snotty 5-year-old brat again? Screw this aging husband. Dude, now that I know what aging is, I wish I could go back to being a kid where the biggest problem was what color straw to get, you know? Ugh. Okay, wait. It says my account doesn't exist. I'm literally looking at my account right now, you freaking stupid. This is why I don't like this app. It doesn't exist. Okay. I'm okay. This is fine. We're okay. Biggest problem, picking your favorite flavor of Plus. Oh my god. Apple. Ah, there we go. I'm Bobo. I don't know how to spell. Select two objects that are the same in shape. This and this. Apple gang, yeah. I wish I was more disciplined with brushing my teeth while growing up because apparently my gums are receding too much. What? Oh my goodness. I didn't know that would happen. I didn't know gums could recede. What? That's crazy. Similar problem, but mine's still fixable. Damn. I really did not know that was a thing. Oh. Why does it look so ugly? Switch account. Huh? Who the hell is that? Where was I? This one. There. Okay. I got really serious about my teeth and ears in the last couple years. I'm happy I did. I also have inflamed gums. Oh god, maybe mine is fixable. My dentist doesn't want to be the Maybe you should get a second opinion just to be sure. Okay, I am logged in. What do you mean couldn't find this account? It's literally my account. Oh. Child, did you just change my username? I swear it was still the underscore a while ago. I did. I knew it. I knew it. I was telling you, I don't get notified. No, swear. Just a while ago, it was still the underscore. Until literally just now, it was still the underscore. I shit you not. Wait, my bad. It's okay, darling. You're fine. Okay. Blech. System notifications. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll be okay with using the TikToks if it's on desktop and I don't do any I don't download the app. Maybe. I don't know. Having the app is kind of cray because don't leave me hanging. Sometimes I be talking to someone about stuff, then I open TikTok and then that same topic related. Oh yeah, no, your phone's listening to you. Absolutely, your phone is listening to you. I could never force myself to sit there and watch random videos. I have to admit, I fall victim to scrolling a lot. Doom scrolling on YouTube, on Facebook. That's why I don't want to get the app of TikTok because I know I'm gonna fall into a hole myself. Yeah, your phone's listening to you. So but yeah, see, this is why I'm making you handle my account. Don't get the obsession of Pinoys with dancing on TikTok. I guess I don't know either. I really don't. It's probably one of those. Hopefully, they'll get noticed by the algorithm and then they'll make it somewhere. I don't know. I have joined a few, but not out of my own. Like, I'm not the one who wanted to do it. It was like, come on, join me, do the thing, yay! Hello, Slinky. I was trying to say Frink and Sloinker at the same time, and I said Slinky. Hello, Pranku. Not the first time, lol. One time in my old Huawei, I just suddenly hear a bunch of old guys talking in either Taiwanese or CN, and I got scared shitless, but it stopped after. Lo. Scary. Yay! Thank you. Okay, so Bebe L. I still call I always refer to you as Bebe L because I have an adult L as well. So you are Bebe L. Bebe L, what's it called? We will discuss soon about the TikToks. Yes, I do want to see if posting more on this consistently will do anything. But I need you to try that thing that I told you to do. Because it'll make both of our lives so much easier because I won't have to keep passing things to you anymore. You can just immediately access it from the YouTube. Anyway. I doom scroll IG so much that I had to make a separate chat with Alpha Knight on IG just to send a real spam. So if I decide not to send something to him, he ends up sending it to me. I understand just wanting to upload and do content, but I don't want to get dragged into it. My loner time will get ruined. I'm sorry, college. No, dude, my work's kicking my butt too. It's fine. At least with college, you have a definite, like, time where it will stop kicking your butt momentarily. With work, I don't think there's such a thing. My coworkers are relentless. I had a coworker before who also would make us join her TikToks and stuff. I didn't mind though, it was fun. And I don't think I'm a bad dancer. I'm not like a really good dancer. I'm no Riona or anything like that, but like, I'm not terrible. I'm not the best. I'm not that good. I used to be a ballerina, so need to give reels a try. Maybe exactly. That's what I was saying too. Like my long forms, my lives don't get anywhere. When I started posting shorts, it was getting somewhere, which is why I was like, do I have to start making TikTok content now, or like at least reposting my stuff onto TikTok so I don't have to make new content specifically for TikTok. I feel like it's the meta now. We have to accept that people have no attention spans, and that's why they watch reels. I used to dance. Oh, cool! Honestly, I want to get better at dancing again, like especially for like more in the like freestyle hip hop style stuff. I did take a few like break dance class and whatever freestyle classes in like college as my PE. Yeah, I only had to take PE 4 times in college. And 3 out of 4 of them were all dance classes. One was like modern jazz, one was dance sports, and then one was the freestyling. And then the 4th one was circuit training. My retail job in the States made us create TikTok ads and made it a competition between all the branches. Oh god. Oh god. That sounds horrifying. Since Uma was mentioned earlier, bakit sa SMNE lang may Agnes Taki on the move? Dude! I saw that! I was so pissed off. Why the hell was it North EDSA? Hindi man lang, kung Mega Mall man sana, I would have gone. But like, ang layo ng North EDSA. Yoko nga. Kainis yun. Cause like, I'm really going out with my friends on Sunday. And then we were talking about it. And I was just like, uy, pwede tayo manood nito. If it's in Mega Mall, kaya yan, sige. And then we're like, yeah, let's go. And then they said, SM North. I'm like, no, never mind. Screw it. Going as Almond Eye, I'm excited to see it again. You made such a good Almond Eye, BB. What's this called? I mean, you live near there, so it's easy for you, but like, we're far. So, it's said to be the midway point for those from North. Is that no? North EDSA is not a freaking midpoint. It's north as fuck. I'm going to see the movie 3 times. Nice! My store co-workers were the only ones who didn't like showing our faces, so we always just... That's so cute, though! I feel like that's nicer. That makes it more unique. There's so many things I wish I could do. I wish I could be. That I just don't have the time to invest in yet for a while. One with K, one with IRL, one with an oomph. Nice. Have fun. I've been hearing about that one too. I have. What is it? I don't actually know what it is. I'm so out of the loop. Unexpectedly so wholesome. Oh, really? I don't know what to do anymore, y'all. Like, you know, I actually have been trying to write more songs and stuff. But the problem is because I'm not a composer, I always get stuck after making the words, the melodies, and stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, instruments cannot. I've tried. It's so hard to get the instruments to work. So I'm like trying to ask for help and stuff, but then, like, everyone is also busy, and I'm just like, I have so many other projects I have to think about. I barely have enough time to even think about myself at this point, so I'm just, I don't even know anymore. Anyway, sorry, I've been such a downer this whole time. It's just I've been needing to just scream into the void. Not really a void, but I'm so tired, man. Oh my god. I just saw an advertisement for it's like a party place nearby, and it's like specifically targeting 30-plus-year-olds, and it's called Home by 12 Midnight for the 30-somethings with lower back pain because adults have plans tomorrow. It's kind of a rave 80s, 90s, 2000s throwback thing, and I'm just like, I would have been interested, but I have other plans. I don't really go partying. I don't really go to bars and stuff, but that is definitely the kind of advertising that gets me. Alpha Knight pitched the movie to me as the one with the sentient space rocks at a Steven Universe. Brain getting fried in a room with broken AC. Yes, that's me, indeed. That's all I'll say about the movie. I think there were people from Hololive that were in it, because I saw something on my YouTube. What's this called? I saw something on my YouTube a while ago that was like Ryan Gosling shouting out Corone and Marin, I think, for Hail Mary. Let me look for that. Project Hail Mary. Corone. Marin. I think it was in J-Shay. There we go. Corona and Marine get a surprise shout out from Ryan Gosling for their roles in Project Hail Mary. Oh, Emily's in it too? Cool. Oh, cute!
なんとここで、運営さんから、なんかとてつもないサプライズ映像があるという。
Hang on, let me share this with y'all. I can't do it on this browser, gotta do it on this browser. Ah. ちょっと待ってください。
なんとここで、運営さんから、なんかとてつもないサプライズ映像があるということで。
何ですか？
なんだろうね。
ちょっと期待して。
いや、あんまり期待した方がいいかも。
わかった。
まあまあ、一回、じゃあお願いしましょうか。お願いします。お願いします。やめて！期待が溢れてる。期待してるやん。
lower the
Hi,
volume a little
Corone.
bit.
Hi, Marin. Ryan Gosling here for Project Hail Mary. I'm so excited to hear that you're both joining the project and voicing my students.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Having talent of your caliber on board is absolutely amaze. I hope you and all your fans enjoy the film. Now, fist bump.
Fist my bum. No, it's fist bump. It's not the same.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh, they're so happy.
梅さんありがとうすごいじゃん本当にありがとう
Oh, that's so
い
cute.
ろいろ協力していきたい
I love them.
映画の小ネタもね
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird.
これすごいありがとうございます
より
いやほんそう何の意味がねわかんない人はね映画を見てね
もう一度見てほしいですね
お願いしますありがとうございます
That's so cute. Oh, happy for them. Ora, ora, ora. Are. Hey, yo. Fiend. Oh my god, thank you. Hey, yo. Thank you, Fiend. I think of another thing that she's. Oh. Speaking of Korone, girl legit asked how someone in the human centipede would feel based on the place where. Oh god. Thank you, Fiend. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Rome. The lower back pain is such an. Ara, I'm not signed in. There we go. Oh, yay! It has a birthday cake. Aww. Excuse me. What this? What did it said contribution made, so funds for music video. Oh, thank you. Yippee! Thank you so much. That's a lot. That means a lot. Thank you. Yay! This will go to my next music videos, I swear. Okay. I'm gonna say it right now. I do have something big planned for the streaming anniversary in August. I'm already starting on that. Some of the people in this chat are part of it. And yeah, it's a little bit of how do I put it into words? It's a little ambitious, I'd say, but I think it's gonna turn out okay. Sorry. I think I should probably go to sleep soon. I've been waking up a bit late lately. And I was waiting for something. It's like one of those things where if it doesn't come today, it's not coming at all. And I think I can say for sure that it is not happening. Whatever the thing I was waiting for is not gonna happen. So that's fine. Okay, okay, the Minecraft server is unsuspended with this. YouTube report. Okay. Lord. Okay. I don't want to just leave it at this though. Okay, maybe just for the heck of it, let's do one song. But I'm thinking what song it will be. I already did the Umapyo yesterday. If anybody has a random song suggestion to like wrap up my birthday, go right ahead. Wait, what's some? Okay, there's always "Happy Birthday" by was it Black 5? The no, it's kinda lame. But happy birthday, hey yeah, whoa, whoa. I know you hate me. There's that one. There's 24. But I can turn into 31. I'm 31 now. Saw it at my parents' house. Thought I would finally figure out. Yeah, you know what? Let's do. We can do a few songs. Why not? From Epic or Hades? Oh, okay, sure. I'll just do this one first. What was I gonna? Ah, right. I need to turn on my filter. I think it's this one that I was following. I'm gonna change 24 to 31. I'm 31 now, still at my parents' house. Thought I would have it figured out. Friends getting married, one has a baby. I barely recognize this town. Mama asked me what my plan is for the future, but I don't even know what's going on for dinner. I almost said 41. Help, no. Thought I could finally settle down. Parties end before I'm drunk. Friday night, I'm tired as fuck. I don't know how I ended up like this. Can someone tell me what the hell I missed? Birthday's here, I'm still depressed. Got no friends, just lots of stress. It feels like yesterday when we were kids. Can someone tell me what the hell I missed? 'Cause I don't know. Sleep till the sun's down, another breakdown. Feels like the days are all the same. New type of anxious, school never taught this. And what the fuck are taxes anyway? I tell myself I won't be cynical and bitter. Now I see it when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm 31 now, wondering I will be okay. Parties end before I'm drunk. Friday night, I'm tired as fuck. I don't know how I ended up like this. Can someone tell me what the hell I missed? Birthday's here, I'm still depressed. Got no friends, just lots of stress. It feels like yesterday when we were kids. Can someone tell me what the hell I missed? 'Cause I don't know. 'Cause I don't know. 'Cause I don't know. Can someone tell me what the hell I missed? 'Cause I don't know. Sag. Okay. Something from Epic or Hades. Do I know anything well enough in Hades?
Pachi, 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 pachi.
Okay, hang on. Wait for me, I'm coming. Okay, now I think I have to go with Epic. I've listened to Hades a good amount of times, but I don't think I know any of them well enough to like confidently karaoke. So we're gonna go with Epic. What song could I go with? Puppeteer. We'll be fine. Love in Paradise. Not Sorry for Loving You. Get in the water. I could just do god games and beat everybody. Alright, Cookie, from the songs that I just mentioned, is there one in particular that you want to hear more than the others? So I'm looking at Puppeteer. We'll Be Fine. Love in Paradise, Not Sorry for Loving You. Or God Games. Let's see, Epic. He's the warrior of the mind. What do you live for? 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 Okay, let's see. Greet the world with open arms. Wouldn't you like to taste of magic? Wouldn't you like to lose more than words? Deep in my mountains of magic, you feel her, you feel her. Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. A little life in danger, my friend. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try. Let's try being Puppeteer. Let's see if I can go Cersei. The Hermes songs are also good. I have something that I forgot how to sing this part. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said I can't rest. Captain, you're like this. Go make sure this island is secure. Captain, there's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure. Okay. Eurylochus, back so soon? Where's the rest of your crew? By the gods, what happened to you? We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside. What did this palace hide? Sir, since we left home we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist. We were weak to a power like this. What was it? A woman. What? She had us in just 2 words. Come inside. Damn. Welcome to the best part of your lives. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Only I stayed inside, but the rest went in. Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. By the time they ate, it was far too late. We're inside the meal. Think of your past, she cast a spell, and your mistakes. They began to squeal, they'll be the last. You're always south tales of mistakes. I can't do this at the same time. I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. They transform, this is the price. We pay to live. The world does not tend to forgive. I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. I puppeteer, yeah. We have to go save them. No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. This is the part that makes me so mad at Eurylochus, okay? Because he's the one who wanted to abandon them in the first place, and then he's gonna get all mad about Scylla. Like, bro, can you? I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run, but I can hardly sleep now knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I keep forgetting how to sing. I can only hope you'd do the same. No one will find their way between my nymphs and I, the loving queen. I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. This is the price we pay to love. We draw the line, watch from above. I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer, yeah. How are you supposed to sing all of them at the same time? Okay, you know what? Screw it. It's going to play Wouldn't You Like next anyway. We're gonna do one Hermes. Is this part spoken or... I haven't listened to the soundtrack in a little while. I must say, what a brilliant speech she gave. I forgot if this is sung or spoken. Who could help you save your men? A fool like Circe is not to be messed with. You want to beat her? You need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention. Someone who's not afraid to send a message. Hermes? Would you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the light fast. You can be hurt, so you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. I forgot how to sing this part. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt, so you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh, I forgot how to sing this part. Eurylochus was extra annoying in the ocean. All you need is imagination, though it's only for a moment till you're beating your opponent. And I call this route Holy Moly. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt, so you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh, Prophet literally should have told them not to eat the cows, and they still ate the cows. Don't thank me, friend, you very well may die. Good luck. Okay. I'll do Unlove in Paradise. This is that moment of like, I thought I know all of them, but apparently not. Old friend, it's been 10 years since I last saw you. Think. Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus! See where you've been, keep your friends close and your enemies
closer. Ruthlessness is mercy upon us. One wrong move and you're done for. Anything a song of past romance. I see that we won't take more suffering. Drown in your sorrow and fears. I have to see her, but we'll die. I know. Odysseus, where did you go? Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope? She's my wife. Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here, just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time. Not sure I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here, just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time, from here on out you're mine. Oh hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man. Oh handsome, you may try. The last I checked, goddesses can't die. Goddess, you're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain. 'Cause we've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown. No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way you're mine, all mine. 7 years she's kept you trapped, out of your control. Time can take a heavy toll. I always love that. Anyways, Odysseus, all I hear are screams. Odie, get away from the ledge. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew, every friend, I saw them die. And all I hear are screams. We'll be fine, dear, come back inside, dear. Love of my life, come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard, I'll stay inside your heart. I love you, my dear, I love our time here. Life would be so much worse if you had died. Please stay away from harm, stay in my open arms. This life is amazing when you read it with open arms. Face will be fine if we lead it from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with Aveda. He needs my help. Okay. That's enough epic there. I kind of want to think, do I have any song that's kind of like, shit sucks, but I'm gonna stay hopeful anyway? Do I have anything like that? I'm thinking. Do I have any songs like that? Something that's not too cheesy though. Got this playlist of like, you know, songs kind of like that, but I feel like some of these are a little too on the nose.
You know what? Let me just look up my Nigo. True, but I don't know it. I don't memorize it well enough to go for it. Bad apple. I guess I could go with Kanagto no Sora. I don't know. It doesn't feel quite right. Part of me kind of just wants to go with Hello Sekai. But I feel like I've done that a little too much already. Oh, maybe from here I can find something. You know what? I haven't actually ever done that. I'm always singing Show Yourself or Into the Unknown. I don't think I actually have done Next Right Thing. That's definitely an option. There's always Gravity. Could I pull off High Tide? Let me listen to it for a bit. Can I pull off High Tide? When you look up at the night sky, what do you see? The glowing beauty in the twilight. Watch me set the scene, I'll light it all up. When the time has come, I'll be rising high, longing for me like a lifeline. Whenever you see my shine. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's freaking try it. Okay, the melody. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I want to do. I think I do want to do Next Right Thing, and then I'll end it with Muna. I've seen dark before, but not like this. This is cold,
This is empty, this is numb. The life I knew is over, the lights are out. Hello darkness, I'm ready to succumb. I follow you around, I always have. But you've gone to a place I cannot find. This grief has a gravity, it pulls me down. But a tiny voice whispers in my mind. You are lost, hope is gone, but you must go on and do the next right thing. Can there be a day beyond this night? I don't know anymore what is true. I can't find my direction, I'm all alone. The only star that guided me was you. How to rise from the floor when it's not you I'm rising for. Just do the next right thing. Take a step, step again. It is all that I can to do the next right thing. I won't look too far ahead, it's too much for me to take. But break it down to this next breath, this next step, and this next choice is one that I can make. So I'll walk through this night, stumbling blindly toward the light, and do the next right thing. And with the dawn, what comes then? When it's clear that everything will never be the same again, then I'll make the choice to hear that voice and do the next right thing.
Okay. Now we end it on a high note. Quite literally. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it anyway. And then we're gonna wrap up. Because it's now no longer my birthday. At least in my time zone.
When you look up at the night sky, what do you see? Glowing beauty in the twilight. It's no mystery now. Won't you set the scene? I'll wind it all up. When the time has come, I'll be rising high, longing for me like a lifeline. Whenever you see my shine, I will catch your eye. It's pulling you in like gravity. You will be bowing on your knees, yeah, pulling you in close to me. Watch my glory and might following me like a high tide. My rain will never stop. Tide begins to rise above the top, and my power ignite, following me like a high tide. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can be a bright enigma, no surprise, but you'll give into the brilliance, the moth to a light. Playing hard to get, but I am patient. You'll You'll succumb to my blinding radiance, yeah. When you look up at the night sky, what do you see? My shine, an effulgent sight. Hey. It's pulling you in like gravity. You will be bowing on your knees, yeah. Pulling you in close to me. Watch my glory and might following me like a high tide. My rain will never stop. The tide begins to rise up from the top. Let my power ignite, following me like a high tide. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
I'm losing my. I can't sing anymore. I'm too tired. Forgot how to sing the bridge. I need water.
Gravity, you will be bowing on your knees, yeah. Pulling you in close to me. Watch my glory and might following me like a high tide. My rain will never stop. Tide begins to rise up to the top. Let my power ignite, following me like a high tide. Whoa, whoa, following me like a high tide. Whoa, whoa.
I need to learn that song better. Okay. I'm done. Oh. That is not what I was. Okay. It's midnight. I have work tomorrow. Disgusting. So I gotta go. But good night. I'm gonna go. Hopefully, things get better eventually. Can you all manifest for me that something better comes my way, because this shit ain't it. This shit ain't it! Anyway, I shall go. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Friday anymore. I said I was gonna probably grill on Friday, but maybe not anymore because I have boxing. I'm gonna be tired. Maybe, I don't know when. But yeah. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be styling a wig because I have a shoot on Saturday. If you're familiar with the witch comics from the 2000s, I'm gonna be cosplaying as Will. It's just a casual version though, but yeah, I need to style my wig. So yes, thank you for coming, and I will see you next time. Good night. Otsu Kaika.